Netanyahu slams outrageous anti-Semitic joke by SNL star Michael Che on Israel's vaccine rollout. Israeli Prime Minister tells Fox and Friends he brought vaccines to Arab community. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu slammed what he called an outrageous joke made recently by Saturday Night Live star Michael Che that many deemed anti-Semitic. Netanyahu told Fox and Friends on Thursday that he thought the joke related to Israel's coronavirus vaccine rollout was so false. Israel is reporting that they've vaccinated half of their population. I'm going to guess it's the Jewish half, Che said last month on the show's Weekend Update segment. That's outrageous, Netanyahu said on Thursday, speaking from Jerusalem. In fact, I brought vaccines and went especially to the Arab communities, the Arab citizens of Israel, and vaccinated as many as we can, he added. I must have gone to half a dozen Arab communities already, talked with the mayors there, brought the leaders, brought the doctors there, Arab doctors. This is just outrageous. The joke stoked the ire of viewers and pro-Israeli groups like the American Jewish Committee, AJC, which created a petition for NBC to retract its outrageous claim and apologize immediately. A week later, with no comment from the Peacock network, AJC CEO David Harris criticized NBC for not addressing the controversy on Saturday night's broadcast. There was a chance for NBC to apologize last night on NBC SNL for last week's anti-Semitic segment, Harris wrote on Twitter Sunday. Didn't happen. Corporate arrogance. Corporate irresponsibility. Corporate insensitivity. What the reasons? Bad show, NBC. In an era of rising hate, NBC only added to it. The AJC previously slammed the network for spreading lies about Israel, playing into anti-Semitic tropes and pouring fuel on surging anti-Semitism. This past Saturday, dozens of people showed up to protest the joke from the week before about vaccinations in Israel, the New York Post reported. The crowd reportedly chanted "Shame on NBC." And anti-Semitism is not funny. Outside NBC's West 49th Street entrance, Fox News has reached out multiple times to NBC with a request for comment. Last week they told Fox News the network had no comment. An NBC spokesperson also did not immediately respond to Fox News' request for comment on Thursday. The crowd reportedly chanted "Shame on NBC." And anti-Semitism is not funny. Outside NBC's West 49th Street entrance, Fox News has reached out multiple times to NBC with a request for comment. Last week they told Fox News the network had no comment. An NBC spokesperson also did not immediately respond to Fox News' request for comment on Thursday. Netanyahu told Fox and Friends on Thursday that 90% of Israelis, all ages above 16 years, have been jabbed at least once, many of them twice, and the others are recovering. He then explained how Israel was able to accomplish that, citing quick decisions, a tremendous distribution system, and the mobilization of the citizenry, who he argued understood that their health and their lives depended on it. We're very proud of this, Netanyahu said. Israel used to be known and is known as a startup nation, he continued. From today, it'll be also known as the vaccination nation. Netanyahu also noted on Thursday that to compensate for the lost curriculum during the school year in Israel, another month will be added in the summer to help close the gaps. Zoom is good, but it ain't that good, Netanyahu said, explaining that in-class learning turns out to be so valuable and especially important in the younger ages.